Hey YouTube, John here. Today we're going to be looking at a game called Private Eye. It's one of the VR Jam finalists, and it's actually a really well done game. It is a complete game. The story is that you're a private investigator with a broken leg, as you can see, stuck in your apartment building, and you have nothing better to do but spy on your fellow neighbors. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay. Looks like there'll be another murder again tonight. 10 p.m. Okay, 7 now, so that gives me roughly about 3 hours. Better add it to the list and get to work.
First, let's go ahead and look around his apartment room. You have a computer, an old school phone, a really old school phone actually. Your kitchen's over there, your door, your bed, and I think that's your bathroom back there. But anyway, you're equipped with your notepad here and your binoculars.
Let's check the crime scene for any clues.
Now you can use the controller to play this one, which is a good thing. You have your binoculars. You can zoom in with your left joystick, zoom in and out. You can also change the focus so you can see stuff up close and far away, which is a really cool idea. As you can see, this game is really well done. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot to look at. Your clock's up there. Now you can run out of time and not finish all of your objectives. First time I played, I did miss 2 of them. I couldn't find the lottery ticket, and I didn't know how to finish the graffiti quest. So anyway, let's get started here.
This looks like the detective. Let's follow him.
I have to say the voiceover for the main character is really well done. See where you're going, guy. It took me about 30 minutes, I think, to play through it the first time. I did have trouble finding a couple things, like I said. But that is part of the game. This is a mystery style game. You can't expect to beat something in 5 minutes.
Now, there's the detective's logon details. I'll remember them.
Right, once you get the login details, you of course go to your computer.
That's right, it's Detective Thompson. Well, at least I got his login details. Looks like we should get a mail later with more clues. Okay, while we're waiting for that email, let's take a look at the next task.
What's next here?
Better start by finding out where she lives.
Alright, in this part, well, first let's say, if you have trouble finding something, you can go back to your list and click on it again.
I should probably check the mailboxes to find out where she lives.
And some of them will give you a little hint, like checking the mailboxes.
So this is Miss Randall's place. Yeah. Let's look inside for clues.
Now when I first seen this, it kind of looks like a marijuana plant. Not entirely for sure on that one.
Looks like she's lost a cat. Goes by the name of Fluffy, but what does it look like?
Alright, what does your cat look like?
Ah, there it is. Let's see if I can find it.
Alright, luckily I know where all this stuff is already, so this video won't be
Hey,
too
Mrs.
terribly
Randall's
long.
Cat. That's the first mystery solved. 10 left. Better find out where these kids are first.
The kid's looking for something down here.
Looked like they were playing American football. Wonder where the ball got to.
Something I didn't get, if they're looking down there, if they were playing football, shouldn't they know where they threw it?
Let's get this back to the kids. I can cross that one off my list. 9 left to go.
Oh, and when you do solve the mysteries, it does change. As you can see, they're playing football now. And the lady has her cat, which is cool.
Better find out who Mr. Clinton is.
This is one that took me a while. I kept looking at the mailboxes and couldn't find this guy. I finally came across the floor mat here.
Mrs. Clinton. That must mean the gardener is Mr. Clinton. Let's see what's next. I'll come back to that later.
Now this one you have to, it says at 9:30 he goes out, so you really need to pay attention to the clock a little bit so you don't miss him.
Let's try and find what was taken.
This one you need to find 3 paintings, which first time I'd spotted that Mona Lisa right off, so this one was quite easy.
That's one of the missing paintings. Yep, that's the second. One more. Found them all. Another one down, and crossing it off the list. Still got 8 left, better get cracking.
This quest was pretty fun.
So
it took me a while to find him.
A little like me.
I kept looking everywhere, and it does give you another hint when you click on it.
They probably have a good vantage point. Let's check windows.
Let's go ahead and go straight to him up here.
Oh, there he is. What a creep.
What a hypocrite. Anyway, let's answer the phone.
Hi! You found me!
Yeah, hey!
But I've been watching you for a while. You think you're good at this game?
Yeah.
Riddle me this. Has 2 hands but no arms. You have 2 minutes.
Let's go ahead and get going here.
Let's try and find out where the local mafia's hideout is. Oh, this guy has mafia written all over him. Better follow him.
I kind of wish the binoculars were a toggle instead of having to hold it down. It's not that big of a deal. I do really like this focus thing, so you can focus in and out on stuff.
This looks like their hideout. Looks like they're planning to tunnel to the back. Their point of entry is marked on that map. I'd better find it.
This one was obvious for me. Of course, they're gonna tunnel.
There it is. Busted.
It's gonna
They'll
be a
get
sewer
surprise
system.
when the cops are waiting down there for them. Alright, 5 mysteries solved and 6 to go. Better check in the distance and also close by.
Alright, their birds were something I had seen as I was looking for the other things.
Gotcha. 4 more left.
So they weren't that hard to find.
Gotcha. 3 to go. Another one. 2 left. And you. Right. Where's the last? Bingo. That should be all of them. Let's cross that one off. 5 more left. And let's try and find Miss Lonely Hearts.
Alright, now this girl, she'll close her blinds so you can't see her sometimes. So you just have to wait for her to open it.
Well, there's Miss Scarlet. But what type of man does she go for? Okay, got a man in mind. Let's find her soulmate.
Now we have to look for a guy with that hat. Which he is right there.
Miss Scarlet, found the love of your life. Okay, so that mystery has been put to rest. So, got 4 left on the list.
As you can see, her blinds are closed, so guess she's doing a little bow chicka wow wow. Anyway.
Must be a newspaper lying around somewhere I can check the numbers. There's the lottery numbers. Now let's find the winning ticket.
This one took me a while to find on my first playthrough. I was looking everywhere, but it is right here.
It's tempting. Let's get this back to its rightful owner. And cross that one off. 3 to go. Let's try and find his work. This is definitely his work, but no clues here. Better continue looking. Another one of his, but nothing else here. Maybe there's a clue nearby. So this is the weapon of choice. Just need to find someone who owns some.
Alright, now the first time I played through, I couldn't get it to click on that spray paint bottle. This time it worked, so that's good. And I knew they were up here. I kept trying to click on these over and over again and couldn't get it to work. But I guess now I know that it's... You just gotta kind of keep pressing A until you get it. Let's go ahead and click on these.
This must be the graffiti artist's place. Now gotta find him. Got him. And another one. Right, that only leaves me with 2.
There's a slight drift to the right as you play. There is a reset button, so it's not a big deal at all. Let's go ahead and check the list here. Did I get my email yet? No. About to be 9:30.
I should keep an eye on Mr. Clinton and come back at 9:30.
Now, I did do this pretty quick since I knew where most of the things already were. And I messed up on the Voyeur Guy quest. So just go ahead and wait a little bit till 9:30. Now here's Mr. Clinton. Which kind of sucks. I'm going to have to wait an hour here. Sorry about that, guys. I'll probably just edit this little piece out. Not much to do now. But like I said, normally this wouldn't happen unless you're really quick at finding things, because it did take me a lot longer before to find everything. So I didn't have to wait for this guy for an hour, which is really about 5 minutes. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the recording right here, and I'll be back whenever it's 9:30. Alright, guys, I'm back. As you can see, it's just about 9:30 here. So we can get back to following Mr. Clinton here. Let's see what he's up to. Come on now, Mr. Clinton. There you go. Yeah, your wife's in there cooking. Let's watch you sneak off here. Uh-oh. Now there's Mr. Clinton cheating on his wife.
Ah, looks like Mr. Clinton has himself a lady friend. The wife's not going to be happy about this.
Well, they are arguing.
Alright, one more left.
Last thing. Now I should have got an email. Maybe it triggers in a second. I'm not sure.
Looks like we should get a mail later with more clues.
Alright, like I said, guys, having to wait like this probably won't happen if you take your time playing the game. I kind of rushed through it because I didn't want a really long video.
Looks like we should get a mail later with more clues.
You have mail.
Okay, there's the mail. Alright.
Let's log in as Detective Thompson. So, he's using a katana sword. Let's see if anyone owns one.
Alright, now you gotta find out who owns a katana sword.
Shit, one's missing. Shit, one's missing.
It's 10 o'clock now, and it said in the newspaper the killer strikes at 10. Here goes a guy walking with a katana sword. So that cannot be a good thing.
Shit, he's coming this way. He's coming up.
Oh shit, he's coming up the stairs. And I'm stuck in a wheelchair and I can't do nothing about it. Oh god. Really wish I would have locked my door. Oh no. Please, mister, I didn't see anything, I swear. I promise I won't tell on you. Even though I've already knocked out everybody else in the neighborhood. Oh no. Alright guys, that's the end of Private Eye. Right here it shows you what you did and what you didn't do. And of course I didn't get the Riddler because I'm not sure what the first clue was. But anyways, I have to say this is a pretty cool game. It's really interesting and it's something unique. The voices were really well done, the animations were great, the view and everything was really good. The whole idea of the game was great. And hopefully we see more from this. Anyways, if you have any comments, questions, or requests, please post them below. If you liked the video and would like to see more, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.